What's up, YouTube? This is Gzus, and today we're going to be bringing you another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle versus Edis. I actually posted a looking for a battle in the group, and this guy was the first one to respond. He actually gave me a pretty fun battle. It was pretty hacksy, and it wasn't too serious. This guy's actually a really good player, and we'd played before, but yeah, so looking at his team right now, the most threatening member that I can see right now on his team is going to be that Rotom Heat. That Rotom Heat can Volt Switch around my team as much as he wants, especially if it's Scarfed. That Overheat takes care of Scizor, Magnezone, Beedrill, Mamoswine. That thing's a threat, so definitely need to watch out for that. I want to get up my rocks as soon as possible. He's got the Ferrothorn there. Ferrothorn could be a huge threat because I can't touch him with Beedrill. I can't touch him with Scizor. And yeah, that's a really huge threat. On my team, Beedrill can put in a lot of work if I can get rid of that Ferrothorn. Ditto can also be a problem if Ditto copies my Scizor, and definitely Rotom I want to keep alive as well. But like I said, my highest priority right now is going to be taking care of that Rotom. So let's get right into this battle. Like I said, I want to take care of the Rotom, and really I have no other lead option in my opinion looking at both of our teams. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Mamoswine. Mamoswine does have the Focus Sash, so if he goes for Overheat first turn, then I can get off an Endeavor, and well, hopefully get off an Endeavor, and you know, start working with that. So he's going to go for the burn. He misses, which is great, and this is the first of many haxes that happen in this battle. I'm going to get up my Stealth Rock so he can't Volt Switch around, and then I'm going to go ahead and get off a Rock Slide here to get off as much damage on this Rotom. Now, this is something I really didn't agree with my opponent. He really should have switched this out and saved it, because if he would, I really wish he would have noticed how big of a threat this was to my team. But he reveals that he is Leftovers. He is not Scarfed, which is a good thing. So he's going to go ahead and protect up to get a little bit of Leftovers damage. And then me being stupid, I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard for no reason, I guess, to get off a little bit of damage before he gets the burn on me. But obviously that's not going to do anything. I should have just got off another Rock Slide, but I didn't. So anyways, he's going to go ahead and burn me, and that's going to go ahead and break my Sash, which kind of sucks because I like having Endeavor Mamoswine because people don't expect it a lot of times. But whatever, it's cool. He's going to go ahead and go for the Overheat, and I do have Thick Fat, so that is not going to do much. Well, actually, it's going to do an ass load, but it's not going to kill me. And he is going to get that special defense drop, which is great. And I'm going to get off another Rock Slide just to get off a little bit more damage. Now, at this point in the battle, I started thinking a little bit, and I was like, you know what? Looking at his team, I should probably save this. I would probably benefit more from saving it. So my burn's going to knock me down to 4 HP, and I'm going to go ahead and swap this out because I want to save it for Death Fodder later. I'm going to go ahead and go down to Magnezone at -2 special attack. This thing cannot kill me. It can dent me, but it cannot kill me. And I can definitely both scare him out with the Thunderbolt, because even though it's resisted, the Thunderbolt will be able to KO. But I want to bait out the Garchomp, kind of. But he's going to protect and go ahead and get his leftover damage back. Again, I'm not agreeing with this plays, because at this point you really just want to switch out, and then that way if I bring in something later, like for example Scizor, at that point you can go ahead and get Protects off and get Recovery going, because I would be forced to switch out. But anyways, I do bait out the Garchomp. Garchomp's going to come in and take care of this Thunderbolt, which it's going to eat up, and it's not going to do anything because it's ground typing, which sucks. So now I got this nasty land shark looking thing staring me in the face. I'm choice locked into Thunderbolt, so I'm going to have to switch the hell out. I'm going to go out into my Rotom to burn it, and then he Swords Dances, and I'm thinking to myself, damn it, because this thing could be really scary. And as you can see, he is going to hit me with a Dragon Claw, and that is going to leave me at 4 HP. And I'm going to go ahead and get the burn off, which is great. Now, I was looking at the calcs, and this thing revealed it was Life Orbed, and it turns out that he actually had like a 56% chance to OHKO me, which at that point, this single Garchomp would have just probably ran through my entire team, and there was nothing I'd be able to do about it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and switch out Rotom. I want to save that for later, just in case I come in on something slower, or maybe get a last-ditch revenge kill on it. But anyways, I'm going to bring out Sylveon. He's going to predict that pretty nicely and go for another Swords Dance. So at this point, he's at 1.5 attack, and this Land Shark thing is still scaring me. And then he uses Iron Head, so he's going to go ahead and go for Iron Head on my Sylveon, and that is going to completely trash Sylveon. And I am so sorry, Sylveon. You did not deserve that, and I probably should have thought that through. These things do carry either Iron Head or Poison Jab. But yeah, that's a dead-ass Sylveon. Anyways, I'm going to bring out Magnezone. At this point, with how much residual damage I've gotten on it, I am Choice Scarfed, so I'm going to be able to outspeed. And I'm just going to go ahead and kill that with a Flash Cannon. Which is great, because that thing was really, really threatening, and it took down a lot more than it really should have. But anyways, he's going to bring out his Ferrothorn. I am Choice Locked into Flash Cannon, but I just want to kind of... I really didn't want him to set up his rocks, but at the same time, like I said, I was Choice Locked in a Flash Cannon. I couldn't really touch him, so I'm just going to go out into Mamoswine and let him set up his rocks, and then let Mamoswine die to its burn, so I get a free switch in. So, Mamoswine kind of did its thing. I'm sorry, Mamoswine, that all you were really good for is dying, but, you know, I'm going to go ahead and get my switch back into Magnezone, and that way I can trap this thing in. If it's not Shed Shell, it won't be able to switch out, and then I can just go ahead and get a Hidden Power Fire off on it. And these things, I hate Ferrothorns. I love using them myself, but I hate Ferrothorns because they always eat up the hits that are supposed to kill them. And that sucks, because now he's going to reveal a Choice Scarf, or I'm sorry, he's going to reveal the knockoff, and that is going to knock off my Choice Scarf, which is horrible in my opinion, because that's kind of what keeps my momentum going with Magnezone. But at the same time, that thing is going to go down, and now if I need to, I can pivot with Magnezone as much as I need to. Anyways, out comes Rotom. Rotom's going to hurt itself on those big-ass spikes, and it's not going to like the damage it takes. I'm just going to go ahead and switch out and troll it a little bit. I'm going to go back out into my own Rotom, let that die, and again, Rotom, that's all you were good for, unfortunately. Oh, besides burning the Garchomp. Good job. Anyways, he's going to go for the Overheat, which is great. I kind of predicted that. I didn't want to stay in and get my Magnezone killed, because that would be a very big problem to me. So I'm going to switch out into my boy Hemipene. At this point, he can go for Protect. He can do whatever he wants. But I'm going to go ahead and set up my free Mega. Here, I do carry Protect, so if he wants to go for the Overheat, I just Protect on the Overheat. And I'm going to go ahead and go for Protect, like I said, and then he's going to try and go for Protect, but my Beedrill Hemipene is way cooler than that Rotom, so it's going to go ahead and get a Protect off first, and that Rotom is going to get leftovers damage, which at this point, I don't even care that the Rotom exists anymore, because now that Beedrill's in, he can Protect as much as he wants, but the Stab Poison Jab with Adaptability is going to definitely kill that, and I don't even have to try. At this point, I think it was going pretty well for me, because Rotom, like I said, was one of the biggest problems to my team, and I really wish my opponent would have realized, and he's not a bad battler. I mean, we battled before, he's beat me before, and he's really not that bad. But I really don't know why he didn't consider that Rotom was going to be such a giant threat to my team. But anyways, he's going to go out into his Ditto Ghost, and Ditto is going to copy my Beedrill, and I'm thinking, hey, that's my Beedrill, and unfortunately, I can't even touch my own Beedrill. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Sizer. Really to take the Drill Run, or really anything he wanted to throw at me. It was a very nicely predicted switch, because he's going to go ahead and go for that Drill Run. Unfortunately, he is going to miss, which is more hacks on his part, and that sucks. He's going to go out into Porygon 2. Porygon was really annoying last match, and luckily in this match, I'm going to go ahead and get the knockoff on that straight away. And this is a download Porygon, so I'm thinking it's a little bit more attack oriented, which is kind of why it took this so harshly. And then again, I'm also Choice Banded, so that could have been part of that. But I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Since this thing does have download, I'm afraid of it carrying the Flamethrower, but I am going to go into Magnezone. You might think to yourself, that's weird. If you were scared of the Flamethrower, why did you go into Magnezone? But I did that because I was Scarfed and I could get damage. If I survived, I could get a lot more damage off on it. Anyways, he's going to get the Freeze with the Tri-Attack, and then my Magnezone's going to think, I'm already cool enough. I'm going to go ahead and get the Thunderbolt off on it, and that is going to kill Porygon 2 as it kind of twitches there and dies. That's great, because I fucking hate Porygons. I hate Porygon, excuse my language. But anyways, he's going to go out into Gardevoir, and that thing's kind of scary. I don't know if it's Scarfed. I don't know if it's a Mega. I mean, I don't know what really this thing wants to do to me. So I'm just going to go for the Flash Cannon, and it actually reveals to me that I do outspeed, which kind of weirds me out, because I don't really know what kind this is, and looking at Combine, it might be max HP, max special attack, but, you know, that's weird that, you know, Magnezone does have garbage speed, and now that I don't have my Choice Scarf, I definitely should not have been able to outspeed it. Anyways, doesn't matter to me. It's actually more beneficial for me. I'm looking gravy out here. I'm just going to go for the Flash Cannon, and I'm going to go ahead and get a kill on that. So, yeah, that is a dead-ass Gardevoir. That's awesome, because at this point, I pretty much win. I mean, there's really nothing he can do. He's going to go out into his Ghost and go ahead and copy my Magnezone. And again, I'm thinking to myself, that's my Magnezone. That sucks, and I can't really touch my own Magnezone. But I'm going to go ahead and stay in. There's no reason for me to switch out, and he's going to go ahead and kill me with that that damage. Did so much damage for a resisted hit. But he's going to go ahead and kill me. I'm going to go out into Scizor, and at this point I win with Scizor because I'm just going to go ahead and go for a Brick Break, and that is going to kill that Magnezone / Ditto. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. As you can tell, I did get a better microphone. I hope the audio quality is a lot better, and I hope you enjoy the video. Once again, I will be doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. And yeah, it was a really good match, good game, Edis. And I thank you guys all for watching once again, and definitely hit that subscribe button. Y'all have a good day, and Jesus is out.
Yeah.